Wyoming's basketball program was in need of repair. After 5 years without a winning season, there were those who believed only a miracle would bring it back. If not a miracle, then at least a little magic. What transpired during the 1997-98 season was magical. Most of basketball's self-proclaimed experts thought there wouldn't be much noise coming out of the high country. After all, the Cowboys entered the season without their two best players, H.L. Coleman, who graduated, and Latrell Whitehead, who transferred. The top two returning players, seniors Greg Sawyer and Jerron Roberts, brought an average of over 26 points into the season, while the remainder of the squad averaged less than 11 points per game. Wyoming had not produced a winning season in 6 years. And with the way things looked, conventional wisdom seemed to indicate that the streak would reach 7 seasons. But conventional wisdom could not have accounted for the heart, the soul that resided deep inside Sawyer and Roberts, and their senior teammates Jeff Allen and Derek Washington. With the beginning of their final campaign, the magic began. Wyoming had not seen individuals like these for quite some time.
Burning into the forecourt, rise for a 15-footer, that won't go. Washington the rebound, quick outlet to Roberts. He's got one man to beat. He's down the lane, lay it up and in. Now to Barnett, lob it down low from the backside. Sawyer with the tip to Lostetter. Greg with the steal, up ahead McFall with a basketball to Young. Allen puts it in and he's fouled. Wow.
What a great finish by Jeff, because he was being hammered as he went up for that shot. But David, great recognition defensively by Greg Sawyer. He saw that backdoor lob coming, came all the way from one corner across the floor to steal that away. That is a great piece of defense.
Without the use of magic potions, Sawyer and Roberts cast a spell on their Cowboy teammates with their work ethic, enthusiasm, and positive attitude. Soon, that spell enveloped the entire state of Wyoming. Respect returned to the program. The arena auditorium again became tough on visitors. Most of all, these players made it fun again to be a Cowboy fan. One-year coach Larry Shyatt was part of that magic. His enthusiasm and attention to fundamentals and discipline was part of it. But most of all, it was a group of student athletes fueled by 4 very special seniors. The Merlins of the mountains. The 97-98 Cowboys won 19 games, the most in 9 years. They finished 3rd in the Western Athletic Conference Mountain Division, their highest league finish since 1987. They were one of only 3 teams in the country to beat 2 of the nation's top 10 teams, New Mexico and Utah. They topped off the campaign by earning a berth in the NIT, the first postseason entry in 9 seasons. Bound and determined to change the skeptics' attitude, these Cowboys brought a hard-nosed, blue-collar work ethic to each and every practice, to each and every game. They did it with defense. A defense so ferocious, so tenacious, that 21 of their 28 opponents finished the game under their season average. 16 of those opponents scored at least 10 points under their average, and another 7 scored 20 points or more under their average. It was the best defensive season at Wyoming in 25 years.
But they'll wing it around the perimeter to Bauer. Has his pass blocked away by Young, but gathered in by Handy. Good deflection, boy, they count those up. Here's Digdon with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock to Hamilton. Hamilton left side outside to Handy. 7 on the shot clock. Bauer can't get free of Young. Has it knocked away. Now controls it. Rolling on the floor to Jensen. Outside. They're not going to get the shot away. The Cowboy defense. Cowboys lead by 2, 39-37. 14 down with the ball, swatted away by Sawyer, but Long gets it for a 15-footer. That won't go, and Roberts the rebound. Great defense by Sawyer again.
And he plays defense well every night, but I haven't seen him play any better than he is tonight, David.
Andy Young with the basketball, trying to go against Richie, loses the ball. They'll go to the floor after it. Sawyer diving. Andy Young will dive, save it, call timeout, and he'll get it before he sailed out of bounds.
Oh, I don't know how you can think that quickly, David. Andy Young is racing towards the out-of-bounds barrier to grab that loose ball, and as he fell out of bounds, he called a timeout.
The attitude, the magic, not only ignited the Cowboys themselves, but the UW student body and the entire state of Wyoming. Crowds returned to the arena auditorium. It rocked again. The dome of doom had risen. In 5 of the last 6 regular season games, the Pokes attracted over 10,000 fans per game, far and away the best they had averaged in the last decade. For his part in the magic, Chiat was named the WAC Mountain Division Coach of the Year. Roberts and Sawyer were also honored. Roberts earned first team All-Mountain Division, and Sawyer second team. Sawyer was selected to the All-Defensive Team and earned GTE Academic All-District 7.
Sawyer.
Through the entire season, Sawyer and Roberts were sensational at both ends of the floor.
I don't think I have ever seen a guy 6'3" who rebounds like Jerron Roberts. He is a fantastic rebounder.
The remainder of the squad accepted a new role to make Wyoming anything but a two-man team. 9 players averaged 11 minutes or better during the season, and a 10th was just under 10 minutes per game. While Chiat penciled in the same starting lineup for every game but senior night, it was the bench that came on to give the Cowboys a huge boost, especially during the last half of the season. Starters Jeff Allen at center, one of the seniors. Justin French at forward. And Andy Young at point guard were solid throughout the season. All three epitomized what cowboy basketball was all about. As the season progressed, however, players off the bench contributed more and more. Bradley Mann and his beautiful release from the arc. Ugo Udezue and his grace and power on the boards. Brett McFall with his defense and timely frees. Anton Lostetter, defensively and on the boards. And senior inspiration Derek Washington provided needed relief and valuable production offensively and defensively. In short, it was a season of success for Wyoming because of the sum of its parts. A team effort without question. The magic started early for the Cowboys, breaking out of the gates with 5 consecutive victories to begin the season, including an important win in their first road game at Colorado and an excellent win at home over Utah State. In fact, Wyoming put together an outstanding preseason record of 10-2, a great start while preparing for the rigors of the WAC schedule. And that schedule unfolded with a bang at the Dome of Doom. The Cowboys blew by UTEP and Big Bear Don Haskins in the league opener by 19. They proceeded to stun the nation 2 nights later with a win over then number 10 ranked New Mexico. They trailed as many as 8 during the first 9 minutes of the game, but they captured the lead at the 10:55 mark of the first half and never trailed again.